Welcome to the Empty Cup. Here you'll find stories to fill your soul. Let's begin. In the hush of early morning, a mother duck nestled over 4 pale blue eggs. Dew glistened on the grass. Birds chirped faintly in the distance. This quiet nest, hidden among reeds, held 4 fragile promises of life. But in the wild, peace is easily shattered. One night, under a silver moon, a fox crept toward the nest. Quick as lightning, it struck. The mother duck flapped and fought, but it was no use. When the fox fled, belly full, the eggs lay untouched, abandoned in silence. Morning came. A mother hen, nearby and ready to brood, stumbled upon the nest. She paused. Then, with maternal instinct and no questions asked, she settled on the eggs. Days passed. Rain fell, sun rose, and warmth remained. Then cracks. One by one, tiny beaks poked through shells. 4 fluffy ducklings emerged, blinking at a world they didn't yet understand. And the first thing they saw was feathers unlike theirs. A red comb, a beak not flat like theirs. But she was warm. She was close. She must be mother. Back at the farm, the mother hen led them like any chicks. She pecked at the ground, scratching for worms. The ducklings followed, webbed feet flopping awkwardly behind her. They tried, oh how they tried, to scratch and peck like she did. But no matter how they mimicked, the earth gave them nothing. Still, the hen shared her worms. One by one, she tore them into pieces, making sure every little beak was fed. She herded them when the rooster crowed, fluffed their feathers when they shivered, guarded them when hawks passed overhead. She was never born to raise ducklings, but she did it anyway. One day, under a clear sky, she led them out of the coop, through grass, past the barn, beyond the fence, toward the lake. At first, the ducklings waddled in line behind her, just as they always had. Then they saw water. Something stirred in them. Without thinking, they ran 1, then 2, then all, straight into the lake. The hen froze. She squawked, terrified. She flapped and clucked along the shore, calling out in panic. Water was dangerous. She didn't understand it. She couldn't save them if they sank. But they didn't sink. They swam, effortlessly, joyfully. Their little bodies glided and turned, cutting ripples through the sunlit water. They were alive in a way they'd never been on land. The hen stood stunned, her feathers ruffled by the breeze. She watched, silent now, not because she didn't care, but because for the first time, she saw them not as what she wanted them to be, but as what they truly were. We often raise others in the best way we know. We teach them what we've learned. We give them shelter, food, love, hoping they'll follow our lead. But what if their path isn't meant to follow ours? The hen loved those ducklings deeply. She gave them everything, but she couldn't change what they were born to be. And she didn't need to, because real love isn't about molding someone into your image. It's about guiding them safely to a point where they can become themselves, even if it means swimming where you can't follow. In parenting, teaching, and leadership, this truth echoes. The goal isn't control, it's release. To love well is to let go well. Some will never scratch the earth as we do. They were made for water. And that's not failure. That's nature. That's freedom. Thanks for watching. If the story spoke to you, come back anytime. Subscribe to join us for more quiet wisdom and fresh cups to fill.